What up, everyone? Iron Wolf here, and welcome back to another live stream. So, in today's live stream, we're going to be trying out the new patch 2.0 update for Cyberpunk 2077. So, today they brought out a new update which adds so many features. So, pretty much, the features that they added is a lot, guys. Like, this feels like an entirely new game. Which, speaking of new game, due to how many features was added in this update, due to how big this update was, the company behind Cyberpunk definitely recommends for us to like try out a new game, like for us to like start up a new game. So CD Projekt Red's pretty much recommends that due to so many numerous of changes in this patch update, starting fresh will enhance your overall of gameplay experience. So with that being said, we're gonna like try out a new game. So we're gonna pretty much start fresh. So by the looks of it, they added a lot in this update. So pretty much they added a new combat system. They added a new police system in the game, and now you could actually have where if you're going around driving a vehicle, you can now have it where you could pull out your weapons. Like, let's say, for example, if you're going around driving in a bike, you could pull out your katana and start like driving around, slicing enemies while driving. So you could pretty much swing around your katana, swing around your sword, like attacking like the other enemies while driving. So pretty much they added like a vehicle combat system. And now you can have like weaponized vehicles in the game. But anyways, here is all the features that they added. So they added a new police system, a new vehicle combat where you can now like have like weapons you can pull out while like driving, and you can also have like weaponized vehicles. A new combat AI enhancements. So there's like new enhancements with the combat AI enhancements. They added a new net running changes, so there's like new changes with the like the whole net running. Is this hair fine? Let me see. I think I'm gonna probably go with this hair. Anyways, and then the other stuff they added is health items. Grenades now have a limited number of changes that recharge over time after being used. So I'm probably like read that in a sec after I like create my character right now. Alright, so let's deep dive right into that. So pretty much with that being said, stamina is no longer drained outside of combat for actions like sprinting, sliding, jumping. Stamina is now drained when firing ranged weapons or attacking with melee weapons. Stamina costs varies by weapons. So there's that, which is pretty awesome. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna probably go with... yeah, I'll probably go with that beard. Yeah, that is pretty awesome. Alright, I think my character's all set up. Let's see, let's go... So pretty much I'm starting a new game to like start fresh, because due to like the number of changes, that's the one thing they recommend is starting a new game, so you have like a new fresh that'll like start to like enhance your overall gameplay experience. Anyways, they also improved the aim assist feature, rebalanced the base game's main boss fights. So they rebalanced that. Nice. So they now introduced armor penetration for the base game's main bosses. Removed the one-hit kill protection from civilians. That's awesome. And then they also added a couple new perks. They also added a new skill tree. They added a new, they improved the cyberware, so they added like new cyberware. And then also with weapons, they changed the unique effects of some iconic weapons to better reflect their distinctive features. The first equip animation can now be triggered at any time. That's cool.
A moment of pain and you'll be set. Do it, chum.
So they added like a lot of like other stuff with like the vehicles, other stuff. Alright, I'm probably gonna like link the patch notes in the description below because there's a lot that they add in Cyberpunk 2077's new update that came out today. But I'm probably gonna go deep dive into like these features in today's live stream. So in today's live streams, you're gonna see me like experiencing the new features, the new changes. And also, not only that, but I'm also gonna be like driving around in the game, like free roaming, like seeing like what got changed with the map. See if they added like anything new.
Oh, local guy.
But in today's live stream, we're pretty much starting a new game to like start fresh.
Listen, V, I got a problem. Serious this time.
All right, what is it?
Found yourself a hole, sounds like. You need help?
Knew I could count on you. It's, Kirk. I owe him. Don't pay by tomorrow, said he'd bust my legs. And he don't joke about that stuff. Got cartels in his corner.
You in it with Kirk? Every man, woman, and rat in Haywood knows he's a fucking shark.
My bro jumped the joint. Deserved a hero's welcome. I know I fuck up, V.
I'll talk to Kirk, but then you're gonna owe me one.
All right. So welcome to Cyberpunk 2077. So it's a little welcome thing, which we read that several times. Alright, so now let me link the patch notes in the description below. And I can't wait to try out that new weaponized vehicles that they added. Because I heard that was one of the things that they promised at launch. Was they promised that we were going to be able to like use weapons in our cars, or like be able to like have those like vehicles that have like the weapons attached to it. But due to like, you know how it is at what happened at launch, they couldn't keep that promise. But now in this update, everything that was promised is in this update. And I did hear that they're so happy with this update that this should have been the version that originally came out at launch. So that's good. But with that being said, here we go, guys. We're testing out the new features. So we are gonna try everything out.
Hey. Hey. I'll be checking exactly.
Hey, Kirk. Want to talk?
V, been a while? Spin it. What you need?
Pepe asked me to talk you up.
What, he too shy to hand over the Yetis himself? Tell him I don't bite. Not yet.
Hold on, let me switch it real quick. Because one of the things I wanted to test out in this new update is whether they fixed the ray tracing. Because that was one of the main issues in the last update, like in the previous update, was you couldn't really tell if the game had like ray tracing. Like you couldn't really like see like the reflections a bit. And also you couldn't really like know if like ray tracing was enabled or not. So I want to like see if ray tracing's been fixed.
Cut him some slack, will you? He'll pay. Just need some more time.
Do I look like a priest that runs a charity to you? You borrow Eddie's, you gotta pay him back. With interest. It's common fucking knowledge. You suggesting I let a flaky cunt who can't keep a deal off the hook?
No, You let him off because it's me asking.
You know me. I'm a man of the biz. So I need to know what I get out of it.
I'll definitely owe you
Transactions go
one.
2 ways, I get that. I'll owe you a favor.
Tempting. Got a Nova idea already. Cream ride there on the page. Only 4 of them in NC as of now. 1, Rayfield Regional Director. 2, Mayor Ryan. 3, a rental service.
And 4?
Number 4 will belong to my client, just as soon as you clep it for me, that is.
Alright,
I do this, and Pepe's debt is squared.
Of course. I'm a man of my word, you know that. Whole thing's simple. You swipe the Rayfield for me, I clear Pepe's account. Even toss in a cut for you, I'm such a nice guy. My man Rick works a parking structure by Embers, club where our Rayfield driver likes to kick it. There every Friday night, like clockwork. As soon as you appear, security cam shut down, gate swings up, the road is yours. Just gotta grab the Rayfield and roll out. Simple.
How am I supposed to do this? Expect me to slide under the chassis on a skateboard for
What
a quick
you looking
hot
at,
wire?
dude?
Fast and easy? Kirk, wheels like this got security systems. Good ones.
Alright, I can't wait to like jump
This
right in.
bebop works like the key Rayfield techs use for repairs. Opens locks, bypasses identity authorization.
A skeleton key for all Rayfields in the city. Come on, Kirk, even you don't buy that.
Kabuki's tech wizards sell more magical shit than this under the counter. Have a little faith.
Oh, he's finally getting up.
So, we all agreed then.
Agreed.
Glad to hear it. Always said you were a bright bulb. Head to Embers in the Glen. Rick's in the garage. Wait. You two.
Alright, so
Luck out there.
I was at the hospital today. Gabri's got some broken ribs.
oh wait, you could actually play these games? Nice. I'm about to try out this game, this arcade game. Cause I remember in the previous patch, you could have only try out that horse game. Alright, I'm gonna get out of it. Alright, that's awesome, so you can play this arcade game. I remember this was like the only game you could have played was that horse game, Roach Race. So it's awesome to see that they added like more to that.
Fat ass motherfucker. Hey, why
Talk
you
to me?
ain't eat no goddamn lemons? No goddamn limes?
Spare veterans some change.
I hope he wasn't talking to me.
Go to the people in Santo. Tell them to be ready.
Yes, padre.
Well, who do we have here? We? Long time. Didn't know you were around.
Got back from Atlanta a few weeks ago.
See you got a good down-home welcome. How was it back east?
Tell you later. Got something on my plate.
How about you fill me in now? We'll give you a ride. Marcus, let's go.
I want to like see like the little race tracing features, because that's one of the things that they did not mention in the patch notes is if they improve if they did like enhancements or like improvements to the graphics. Because one thing to mention was in the previous patch before patch 2.0 came out, in the previous patch there was issues with like the ray tracing. Like for example, you couldn't really tell if you were in ray tracing, like if you had ray tracing enabled, which that's why that's one of the reasons why I didn't really play on ray tracing. I had to like switch over to performance mode. Was you couldn't really like tell if ray tracing was enabled. So if you're like driving around, or if there's like reflections hitting the ground, you couldn't really like see the reflections at all. So the ray tracing wasn't really like hitting properly. So one of the things was I wanted to see if they fixed the ray tracing issues.
So where to?
The Glen. Drop me off at Embers.
Front door?
Take the ramp, back of the bar. Show you where to stop.
You heard it, Marcus.
Alright,
Your return to NC has been good? Busy already?
Pick up something here and there. Nothing major. But I'm getting by. Appreciate the concern.
So, Atlanta didn't turn out like you expected, huh?
Went there without expectations, actually. Well, except that it'd be better than here. It wasn't.
Maybe it'll all work out for the best.
Alright. So far I can't really like tell if they fixed the ray tracings because I don't really like see any like reflections, so I'll notice once I get out of the car.
Stop the car.
What's going on?
Business. You carrying?
Sebastian Ibarra. Looks like it's my lucky day.
What do you want?
To settle our biz, once and for all. Got an offer for you, Patty, so listen up. Get the fuck out of Vista. Pull your boys off the street. I'll give you the Glen, done deal. No more restless nights. See how generous I can be?
One
Well,
more
Pat-
fucking word.
Stay out of this. I don't know you.
And I don't know you, which means you're worth shit around here and capable of even less. Well, anything else?
It seems our conversation has come to a close.
Careful, Padre. Never know who's got a barrel at your six. You neither, shit bucket.
Marcus, please. I am pleased to see you have not forgotten your roots. Still have the gift. So many of the little shits left around here. Their spines go soft.
Alright, I'm switching over to performance. Yeah, I can't really tell if they did fix the ray tracing, and it's rare. It's weird how ray tracing is like only in 30 frames. So I hope that one day they make it where they bring out a performance RT or like 60 frame rate.
No one important.
Ray
He'll be
tracing.
gone in a week's time. Another will come in his place.
He pulled iron on you.
He did. And he will pay for doing so.
Pull up here. Right here. I'll just drop down below.
Here, before you go.
Your number.
Could be useful. Maybe we can also work together again. Take ourselves back 2 years.
Thanks, Padre. Gotta go.
So go with God.
I'll be damned.
Alright, this is where I could pretty much test out the ray tracing feature. Alright.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so I think you can mainly notice it. Yeah, I see it right there. If you have HDR turned off. Because I think having it turned on for like the brightness is mainly if you're really playing on performance mode. But if you want to like be on ray tracing to not have HDR 10 turned on, because like you can still see it, but you can barely notice it, if you know what I mean. Which they also need to fix the HDR on here, but yeah. Okay, so far I see like the little ray tracing, so if I have it set to on. It seems like ray tracing is still on. I don't know. It's hard to tell, but anyways.
B? Status?
On location. About to find your man.
Rick's one of the good guys, you'll see. I trust him like a brother.
Something I can help you with.
Kirk sent me.
Mm-hmm. Camera's blind. You got 20 minutes. Do your thing.
Kirk, I see the ride.
Oh, there
Your
it is.
moment to shine, kiddo. Good luck.
Let's take this piece of
I feel like they
Wonder Tech
did
for a whirl.
enhance the graphics
You're
a bit
man of little
because
faith.
it looks a lot
See?
better.
We're rich. Now fire her up and call me when you're underway. I'll tell you where to go.
Looks like this will be a cool breeze.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Wow.
Fuck!
You can drive. Now out.
What are you doing?
Chingados.
Drop your weapons.
Don't move! You're under arrest.
Stay where you are!
Hands where I can see them. Nice and slow.
On the ground, motherfuckers, now!
Jackie Wells, my old pal from the hood. See you haven't grown an ounce wide.
Detective Stintz. Been a while, huh?
Inspector Stintz.
Same shit.
Speaking of, your mug's familiar too. Come
How
on,
about
spit it
that?
out. I'm waiting.
Pig that shatters.
Left for Atlanta, looking for a slice of happiness. Guess you didn't find it. I've always maintained it's the same for all you termites in Haywood. Born here, live here, die here. Looks like I was right.
You know, fuck all about me.
Truth hurts, huh? Just watch your tone. I'm not a patient man.
Come on, Stintz. Give us a break, huh? You lock us up, then just jerk off till trial. And then what? Worst case, we get some months. Hell, standing room only nowadays in El Bote. So, they'll probably be out early.
Are these the thieves?
Fuck,
Ordinary street trash.
Got him in custody, Mr. Fujioka. We'll be taking him now.
It's a waste of effort. I have no time to testify or play in an investigation.
Suggesting we let him go, sir?
I suggest you toss them in the sea. Cuff legs broken so this trash doesn't flow.
You heard him.
Fuck.
We're off to lose.
Motherfucker. Ugh.
Honestly, for a sec there, things looked iffy. Wasn't sure we'd worm out of that alive.
Man, same. Stints is out to get people. Wound tight. Though he does have a little honor left.
Really think his sense of honor saved us?
Well, and the fact he's Haywood born and bred like us.
If I hadn't come, you'd be cruising Night City in sexy wheels right now.
Nah, come on. Job was toxic from the start. Even Kabuki under-the-counter magic can't get around an alarm like that. Should've known I'd have the PD on my ass.
So, maybe now, as God ordained. Jackie Wells.
V.
I know you. You hang at the Coyote.
Got the job to steal those wheels at the Coyote. From Kirk.
You work with that sewer slug?
Pepe
Yes,
wasn't
I do.
big and can't afford to pay, so I stepped up.
Man, gotta wonder about Pepe letting slimy Kirk boss him around like that.
Heard what they say. He's backed by cartels.
Cartels? No, listen. I know those cartel types, and I guarantee you, none of them have even heard of Kirk. El Cabron's gotta learn. He don't do people in Haywood dirty. Come on, let's go have some lunch.
Just like that? You put a barrel to my skull not so long ago.
You help my homies, you're okay in my book. No harm, no foul.
None at all.
Getting one of my good feelings.
About what?
About us. Sense a kind of chemistry, you know? Come on. I'm fucking starved.
Okay. Food it is.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Hello there, Night City! Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first. AC's Legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Matters
I
not where
love
you're
that.
from. Matters not where you
That was like one of my best parts about the stories.
Here is the walk you walk. In Night City. The city of dreams.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to
Nice.
brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
Not
Not
yet.
now, Jack. No time. Maybe later.
Sure. Mañana.
Menina.
Let's do this.
Elevator. This way.
Alrighty, guys. When I come back, I'm gonna do like another live stream or like another video.